Hey there, before I let you start, you have to know that this video is split in two. So if you haven't watched part 1 yet, do it now. You can click on the screen or go to the link in the description. They are Ometeotl, and they had 4 children, Huitzilopochtli, Quetzalcoatl, which we heard of earlier, Tezcatlipoca, and Xipe-Totec. All of these sons were sacrificed to by the Aztecs. So let's take down one by one and learn about each and every one of them. Though, be warned, it's a little bit gross. Okay, let's start with Tezcatlipoca. Tezcatlipoca is this really spooky, scary god. His name means smoking mirror. This is because he carries a smoking mirror with him all the time. Sometimes the mirror literally is his foot. It's because he had to replace his foot because some monster ate it when he and his rival brother Quetzalcoatl made the world, or one of the worlds. And yeah, he liked jaguars. Sometimes he even is a jaguar. Oh, and also the types of sacrifices done to him include getting starved to death in a cave or a temple, getting captured only to have your heart extracted out. I don't know if that's a real word, but just look at the screen. Next one, Quetzalcoatl. He's a feathered serpent who really likes blood. The Mayans have a similar version of him. He just loves blood. Also, you should know that when Hernan Cortés came to take over Mexico, the Aztecs, though only someone believed this, thought that Cortés was Quetzalcoatl, which had a huge impact on the fact that he actually managed to take over, because the Aztecs, thinking that it was just Quetzalcoatl, as in prophecy, returning from the east, they were caught off guard. But let's talk about the sacrifices. There were many methods, often including blood, as you know. I will talk about 2 now. 1, sacrifice of a maid, that could be either a boy or a girl, or sacrifice by drowning, and then they had an extraction of the heart, because he's all into that liquid, so they gotta be in the water first, yo! Next up, Xipe-Totec, also known as our Flame Lord. Just look at this. And this has something to do with his special kind of sacrifice, because for once the sacrifice is the one thing we know the most about. You see, they would capture someone, often gladiator fighters, and then they would flay off the skin, and the priest would wear it for some days. Well, let's keep going, because this is so scary. Last but not least, okay, that's so old. Last and person, actually god, whatever, Huitzilopochtli. He's the god of the sun and also the god of war. His symbol is the hummingbird. The Aztecs believed that if they died on the battlefield, they would come back as a hummingbird. And if you see a cute little eagle with a snake, I wouldn't be surprised if it was his land and the place he needed the Aztecs to. And if that eagle with a snake just so happened to sit on the cactus and be surrounded by green, white and red, then I'd say, watch out, Mexico, because just listen to these sacrifices. He has classics as lots and lots of heart extractions. He also has other versions of it, But these are just variations of the heart extraction, mainly. So there you have it. The Aztec sacrifices. They probably sounded quite terrifying in the first place, but now that you know more about them, they seem not 100% unreasonable. You can now understand their motives, but it's still kind of crazy.